All right, so looking ahead to Carlton, where are they sitting at in the about 2 weeks out from the season? First game, Lions, as we were just talking about. Lions, pretty tough opening round game.
Yeah, and they'll be without Jacob Wiedering, which isn't going to make it any easier when they have to deal with, Joe Danaher, Eric Hipwood. As we mentioned, Darcy Gardner could be in that forward mix, and then you got all those smalls as well. Jack Silvani out for the year was another tough preseason blow for them. And whether he's in their best 23 or not, that Elijah Hollands misses through his suspension for the first 2 games of the season. But yeah, as equally with what it was for the Lions opening round for the Blues, usually they have the Tigers, and last year they managed to draw, and they'll have them for what is round 1 this year. But starting the interstate trip to Brisbane, who no one could get the chocolates against last year, and Carlton did a great job at the start of last year's preliminary final. They can be the first team to do it and claim a win at the Gabba in the opening round would be a huge skull for them. Such a strong midfield unit. Obviously, yes, a lot of focus on Charlie Curnow as well as forward, but I feel like Harry Mackay's the difference. If he's fit and firing, if he can kick straight, he might be the one that makes the difference between them reaching another preliminary final and reaching a grand final or winning one. So, look, their small forwards are going to be quite an interesting mix as well, as to see what the pecking order is there. Razio Fantasia joins. They're taking a pretty cautious approach with him, just given his history of soft tissue injuries. But I think he can be their number 1 small forward ahead of a Motlop, a Noes, a Durden. They're certainly not short on options there. And then, defense with Wiedering out, and Marchbank probably plays. They've got Young, Kemp. These are the kind of guys that probably need to step up. It's going to be a hard task for them, but McGovern's another one as well. So again, not short on options, but the Wiedering difference certainly going to could sour the start of their season. Ideally, he comes back for that Richmond game, which again, not an easy fight in front of what you'd expect to be 80,000-90,000 at the G.
Yeah, I think Carlton fans are quietly pretty confident, quite excited.
They'd be optimistic without wanting to be optimistic, because they kind of know how some of these things fare. But no, I think they would be expecting a preliminary final finish this year after making one last year. Well, not expecting one last year. I think just on paper, they've got their stuff sorted. Yeah, I would love for them to miss finals, to be honest, after what happened against the D's in the finals, but I don't think it's going to happen. We'll get into our bold predictions later on, but Carlton's a very interesting watch, as their fan base always is as well.